Welcome, I'm Charlie Kaupke at the National Bit and Spur and Saddle Collectors Association. We're going to talk spurs today. Surprise, surprise. We are the National Bit, Spur, and Saddle Collectors, and we really promote all things Western, but I'm just really in the mood. I want to talk about spurs today. And I'm going to start off sharing with you a great pair of spurs by Matt Humphreys. And no pictures can really show what they really are. They have straps by Monty Reedy, and they've been in a private collection right here in my hometown of Stillwater for a good many years. And they're a top end. And so, the thing about spurs, there's spurs for $25, $25,000, $250,000. You find your spot that you're comfortable with, what you like to collect. I'm not promoting anything, but I just want to really display a lot of options we have. Now here's an extremely unusual pair that are just monsters. They are one of the biggest pairs that you're going to find. The late Mac White at Canyon, Texas had a lot of different spur makers make basically the same style, and he had a great collection of this size spur. That was just special to him. This particular pair was made by Mike Richardson, well-known maker from out in that area. But they just have so much novelty to them and a lot of conversation to them. And to have a collection like he did, they really was meaningful. Let's step back in time a bunch. And this has always been one of my favorites. I've always been fond of the Sombrero Crockets. Now this one has the original chrome plating on them. They've not been worn much, and they are marked right here on the edge. They're edge marks, so you can go to the Martin's book and put a pretty close date on them and date these, probably in the 40s. But they've just been around for close to 80 years, but they've really never been worn. But they're a pair that people, I think Matlock Rose used the same style a lot. Something that you don't find very often and has their place in the collecting world are Wally Boone spurs. And here's a pair of engraved ones. A lot of his were not mounted. They was just engraved. Like this pair here, they got engraving on the side. Now this pair, a lot of them, you can tell they're Wally Boones, aren't marked. I don't know whether you can see it, but in there is the Boone mark. And so this is a style of spur, a maker, that a lot of people, especially in that area of Texas, like to collect. And they're not as easy to find as you think they might be. We also have with us a pair of contemporary spurs by Jason Jones. Jason's a good maker. He's a cowboy, a great musician, and I believe he's out at Ruidosa now. But this is just a really nice pair, and a lot of cowboys that want to wear a bigger spur, this is something that they'll be really attracted to you. But like so many of our contemporary makers, they have a lot of collectability as well. Well, this is just a few examples of a broad range of spurs that we can look at out there. And I want to share that with you and invite you to become a member of the National Bit and Spur and Saddle Collectors Association. Attend one of our shows that we have scattered around the country. We'll be in Durant, Oklahoma this weekend. I'm doing this video actually on February the 13th of 2024. We have one next month coming up in Amarillo. We'll be in Abilene in May. A lot of us was in Prescott, Arizona. A lot of people went to Las Vegas to shows in January. So they're scattered all through the year. We encourage you to find one near you, a lot of them's not going to be near you. We invite you to come and make the effort, make new friends, learn a lot about your passion for keeping the Old West alive and your interest in anything collectible that is Western. So we're here to help you and support you in any way. We have a Facebook page for the NBSSCA as well as a web page. So don't be afraid to contact us. We have the board members on there, and any of the board members are very willing to help you. So good to have you watching this today, and I hope it helps you. and we want to see you down the trail. Thank you very much.